Guys, I just saw the Manny Pacquiao v Miguel Cotto fight. Right, Sky Sports uploaded that a day ago. I watched it, and it was beautiful to watch. The way Manny Pacquiao picked Miguel Cotto apart. Manny Pacquiao was a monster back then. Those were the good old days where I used to love watching Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto, Amir Khan, Juan Manuel Marquez, Marcus Maidana, Bradley was around. There was so many good fighters, all at the peak of their powers, and it was Manny Pacquiao, the way he used to pick guys apart, flipping hell, that was a beatdown. Cotto suffered a beatdown, and Cotto was big and strong. And the first round, Cotto started off really, really strong. And it looked like this is going to be a tough night for Manny, but the way Manny just battered him. Manny Pacquiao was an absolute monster back then. An absolute monster. Like I said, the way he beat down on Miguel Cotto, it was, the way he busted him up. I don't think Miguel Cotto's been busted up like that ever. Miguel Cotto was one tough man. Very, very tough man. And most people thought Miguel Cotto will beat Manny Pacquiao in that fight. Most people thought Miguel Cotto was too big. And that's where the speculation started coming that Manny Pacquiao's on something, because the way he was beating these guys up, people started speculating that surely this guy's not doing this naturally. Because he was so dominant, and he did it against a bigger man in Cotto. And the way he battered Cotto, oh my God. That was if you were a Cotto fan, that was hard to watch. If you were a true Cotto fan, that wasn't a great watch for you, because Manny just sliced him, and he was a monster. Manny Pacquiao was an absolute beast. Let's be real. He was a beast when he was in his prime. I don't think I've seen a more dominant fighter. The way Manny Pacquiao, I honestly, since I've been watching boxing, right, and I never got to see Tyson Lewis, they were before my time. How dominant Manny Pacquiao was in his prime, I don't think there was anyone as dominant. The way he used to beat guys up. Let's not forget what he did to Margarito. Let's not forget what he did to Cotto. And every single fighter that was fighting Manny Pacquiao around that time was getting battered like that. Look what he did to Hatton. Look what he did to De La Hoya, Margarito, Cotto, Mosley. Look at what he did to these guys. Clottey. The list goes on and on. There was about a couple of year period where Manny Pacquiao was absolutely destroying guys. He was absolutely destroying guys. The way he dismantled Miguel Cotto was if you're a Manny Pacquiao fan, that was a beautiful watch. But certain Manny Pacquiao fights got so brutal where you as a boxing fan just wanted the referee to stop the fight. Like the Margarito fight, Margarito's face became so battered, you were pleading with the ref as a fan to stop the fight. Manny Pacquiao wanted the fight stopped, and it was that bad. And the same with the Cotto, he battered them. He absolutely destroyed them. He was so dominant in his prime. Like, the guy had a granite chin, his movement, his feet movement, his hand speed. Everything about the guy was unbelievable at that time, and he was an absolute monster. He was an absolute monster. He was just, like I said, I don't think since I've been watching boxing, I have seen anyone as dominant as Manny Pacquiao was in his prime. He was unbelievably dominant. Like I said, Mayweather would outclass you out, do what he did throughout majority of his career, but Manny Pacquiao was beating down guys. There's a difference. Not outclassing you, he was just beating you up. He was busting you up, like bashing up your face. It was if you were the guy's fan in the opposite corner, it wasn't a great watch, because the way he was beating the guys up, it was, like I said, the way he would pick them apart, I used to love it. But at a certain point, it got to a point where you were just like pleading with the referee, stop this fight. It's getting too one-sided, and the guy's getting beat up. Surely this isn't good for his health. Look what Margarito, I don't think, boxed after he fought Pacquiao. He had a ruptured eye socket, whatever it was. He just battered him. But the Miguel Cotto fight, Manny Pacquiao, and that was a fight that people thought Manny could lose, and Manny just dismantled Miguel Cotto. Again, Miguel Cotto was a special fighter as well. Leave your thoughts, guys. If you've seen that fight, if you haven't seen that fight, or you haven't seen it for a long time, go back and watch it. That was one of Manny Pacquiao's best wins ever. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you're thinking, guys. Remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.